So I said, Ya Allah, exactly what I am sitting. I was in the class. I said, Ya Allah, just like you gave it to me, I want something like that in America. Our goal is to reach out to the mass. I want every woman, every mother in her home to learn her deen, to know her deen properly. Actually, we started the Year of Knowledge 2 years ago. September will be the 3rd year. And the motto of it is what every Muslim woman should know or should learn, but not learn here. And theory, I know, I memorized the Quran, I memorized all the hadith. Alhamdulillah, blessing. But what did it do to you? Do I see it in your actions? Do I see it in your interaction with people? Do I see it in your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So what inspired me actually when I was studying in Jeddah, because I studied in a woman-only institute, and it was fascinating. Yes, because I have not had this experience before. I had it in medicine, but I haven't had it in Sharia, in Islamic studies. And it was a complete different experience. It's especially when the women teachers are as qualified as the men, but they bring things from different perspective. Yes. They understand us more, let's put it this way. And I remember it was a class of Aqeedah. And I was sitting there 2010 or end of 2009. And I said, Ya Allah, how many women can do what I did? I mean, alhamdulillah, Allah made it easy. I was able to, pack and move. But a lot of women can do that, right? But that doesn't mean they shouldn't study. So I said, Ya Allah, exactly what I am sitting. I was in the class. I said, Ya Allah, just like you gave it to me, I want something like that in America, in the United States. I had no idea how I'm going to do it. I didn't go to study, to teach, or to have an institute at all. I went to study because I love it. I wanted to memorize the Quran because I said I memorized all the books of medicine. We usually do that, right? Then I need to memorize the book of Allah. Why not? I mean, this is words of a human being. Yeah. Why not the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? But then, this is how it is. When Allah look at you inside you, and your niyyah was not fame and well-known and doing this and doing that, He starts using you. And He starts using you in a way you did not plan it. I didn't plan it at all, right? And even actually, I didn't plan to be public at all. Absolutely, because I was worried about many things. But then once the social media time came in, especially, subhanAllah, just before the COVID. Yeah. And you know how the social media exploded because everybody was home. I just said, you know what? There is a lot of things on social media that we all complain about, right? Anything Allah gives us, it can be very beneficial and the opposite. Yes. And then I need to balance this. And subhanAllah, somebody who convinced me, may Allah give him Jannat al-Firdaus. And I said, fine. And subhanAllah, La ilaha illallah, it's less than 3 years. Honestly, I was like, really? This is how it is? But this is how it is. So for Jannah Institute, when I started the Year of Knowledge, I didn't know. When we had the first planning meeting, the team asked me, how many students you think they will join? I said, I have no idea. It is an online program. You don't know. And I said, I quoted the hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, that he said to Sayyidina Ali, لا يهدي الله بك رجلا واحدا خير لك من حمر النعم. Allah guides through you one person way better than you have, the whole herd of that camel. And I said, if I have one student, we're starting. And subhanAllah, now we have a long waiting list. This 3rd year, we are all completely filled out. And it was supposed to be 1 year only. We started 2nd year only for you finish the 1st year with all the requirements, and you can move on to the 2nd year. And now, subhanAllah, again, just leave it to Him. That's what I keep telling people. Leave it to Him, have the pure intention. You really want to serve Him, be the servant of Allah. He'll bring it to you. So now a lot of the women feedbacks we are getting, we have students, including from Australia. The biggest problem is what? Is the difference of time, right? And then it is 11 hours of live teaching. I teach. So some women really can't to attend. And some people find in a 1 year, it's really condensed for them. So, okay, so we just started. We launched last week. We called it Year of Knowledge Self-Paced. Okay. We have the recordings. We actually did a lot of work on the recordings. And then you go and you sign and you study according to what you want. Every week we release a new contents. You finish it in a year as it is. You want to finish it in 3 or 4 years. There is expected exams, assignments. I'll meet with them every now and then, but this is not a requirement like the year of knowledge. So this is what Jannah Institute, that's one part. And then I do also, like here, I come internationally, do tours, and you will be surprised. If anything Allah taught me in these tours, because I was in Malaysia beginning of June, then I went to Europe end of June, and now this is Australia, is how many women all over the globe from different backgrounds, they are so thirsty to learn. So I said, don't blame it that people are not interested. With all due respect to the person who say that, Allah showed me. It's not like I am thinking. He showed me. I was in Denmark, I was in Amsterdam, and everything we are teaching is not like, something easy, but core aqidah, core the hadith, and how you connected with your life. People are very hungry to learn.
Yes.
They really want to learn, and they just want it to be related to their daily life. So alhamdulillah, and that's the goal of Jannah Institute. So I do these tours, I do weekend courses every 2-3 months. And then we are part of, like we have next month, inshallah, in California, huge conference with all the institutes in the United States. We have Al-Maghrib, Yaqeen, Jannah Institute, IOK, Islamic Institute of Knowledge, and we have Miftah Institute and Qalam. We're all getting together, giving a whole 12-hour conference. So alhamdulillah, we're trying to do a lot to encourage women to learn. Don't say I can't. Don't say I don't have an opportunity. Don't say nobody teaches me, alhamdulillah. And may Allah put barakah. We're still a lot of plans.
Yes.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it happen. Ya Rabbi, Ameen. Put barakah in it and make it only for His sake. Ya Rabbi, Ameen.
The women out there have so much potential. It's just, we just have to reach out and...
I think we need to reorganize ourselves and our priorities, and don't say you can do it. Now, inshallah, but say Allah will make it happen. And Allah, Ya Rabbi, I really want it, and wait till He opened the opportunity. Don't say I want it today. Maybe He doesn't want it today. Maybe He wants it tomorrow. Wait. And He will. Subhanallah.
SubhanAllah, when you make your akhirah your concern, it's like أتته الدنيا وهي راغمة.
ما كانت الآخرة همه. Exactly. حديث of Rasul عليه الصلاة والسلام. Whomsoever make al-akhirah the main concern. And what did He say? جمع الله له شمله. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will gather all His affairs, meaning your focus. You will not feel, I have 7 things to do. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Right? And then it's 3 things. جمع الله له شمله. The last one I'm remembering now. وَتَتْ الدُّنْيَا وَهِيَ رَاغِمَةٌ. Life, wealth, money, children, all definition of dunya will come. He doesn't want it. She doesn't want it. Runs to it. Because I focus on the akhirah. And the opposite is in the hadith. وَمَنْ كَانَتِ الدُّنْيَا هَمَّةٌ. And وَجَعَلَ غِنَاهُ فِي قَلْبِهِ. So the person who focus on the akhirah, 3 things will happen. Number 1, Allah will gather all his affairs. Second, Allah will make him or her feel they are rich. جَعَلَ غِنَاهُ فِي قَلْبِهِ. Because feeling satisfied, content, you have everything, it's internal, it's not external. And then life, dunya will come running to you. And the opposite is true.